Today's review is from one of my top 3 breweries. Yes, this is Verdant's Random Rules IPA, 6.5%. Well, what's it going to be like? Keep watching to find out. Welcome back to Rocker's Beer Review today. It's Verdant's Random Rules IPA, and this is 6.5%. We've got Simcoe on the hot side, Nelson Sauvin, Citra and Enigma on the cold side. Good selection of hops. Let's crack it open, get it in a glass, and see what it's all about. So this is the first of the new beers that I bought for, that will come through. I'm not sure when this will go out, but sort of end of September into October. Got me new glasses, see if I can actually keep it and so I don't break it before at the end if I get through all these beers. And yeah, I mean, I haven't had Verdant stuff for a while. I don't know why that is. Just because, they've released lots of good stuff and I've looked at it and I just haven't had it, or I've had it and not reviewed it for some reason. But they make really great beers, and this one certainly looks up there. Look at the colour. Bright sort of golden orange, almost veering on that sort of yellowy custardy, but to me this looks like gold. It's just like pure gold. It's a lovely sort of orange, almost like sort of Caramac sort of colour. We've got 2 fingers, just off white but very compacted head. I think it looks great in the glass. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, it smells great as well. Getting all that Nelson Sauvin certainly is quite up front. There's lots of gooseberry and grape in there. There is that, I don't know, I usually do it, although you get it a little bit with Nelson Sauvin hops, you get it more with Nelson Sauvin hops made by Verdant. And other hops in Verdant is this sort of, you're getting this sort of savoury spring onion sort of aroma. It's very distinctive, it's almost like getting to a point where, I don't know what it is that makes it have that sort of aroma, but it's very sort of a Verdant thing sort of thing. So it doesn't affect the beer. They make really good beers. So let's see what it tastes like. Cheers, everyone. Oh, that's brilliant. Really, really good. Yeah, you get a real soft, creamy mouthfeel. You're getting that little bit of savoury in the flavour, but it doesn't make it taste weird. It's just a characteristic that I don't know if I'm used to it, but it's there, and you think, oh, that's a bit strange, and then you think, but it works, and that is exactly it. It's a sort of vegetable, sort of spring onion sort of flavour. But then you get the heaps of the juice come through. You're getting grape and gooseberry. You're getting a little bit of melon in there as well. There's some tropical sort of flavours that are sort of in the background. It's difficult to pick them out. You're getting a bit of mango. And a bit of passion fruit. There's sort of pink grapefruit, sweet. Not sort of, not the really sharp grapefruit, but more like that sweeter pink grapefruits. Then that sort of gives way to some citrus fruits in there as well. There's a lot going on. I would say that the Nelson Sauvin, because it's quite a dominant hop anyway, even though it's fighting amongst 4 others, it's still quite big in there. The other hop that I'm quite a big fan of, I don't know whether it's just because when I've had beers with it in, I've always liked them, and that's Enigma. It's another Southern Hemisphere hop. It's got that in this. You don't see it that often. It's probably not as common as Nelson Sauvin, as things like other sort of Southern Hemisphere, like the Eldorado Galaxy, those sort of hops as well. But it's something about it is pretty good. Yeah, it's soft, it's creamy, it's really drinkable. There is that sort of that great white grape flavour, the melon, the gooseberry is really sort of up front. There's a lot of other stuff underneath that, sort of fighting for attention, really sort of the tropical sort of flavours, citrus flavours. And there's a little bit of dry bitterness on the back end, a little bit on the back end, a little bit of sort of grapefruit rind, a bit of sort of lime coming in as well. Nicely rounded out, a real smashable beer. It's another cracker from Verdant. I mean, there is nothing wrong, and this is a real good quality beer. Yes, I paid probably nearly a fiver for this beer. I think I try and buy them under five. I think it's about £4.99 this beer, so it's not the cheapest. But again, comparing this to a supermarket beer that you might pay £3.50 for, you know, another £1.50, it's night and day. There's just everything about it: the body, the flavours, the aroma, the juice, how it looks. It's just really good. So I would give this one a thumbs up. The old Random Rules by Verdant, 6.5% IPA. But let's get the detail scores just after this. And until then, you know what you do. Keep on rocking. Okay, the scores are in for Random Rules. It's an IPA from Verdant. We've got Simcoe, we've got Nelson Sauvin, we've got Citra, we've got Enigma. A really great beer, and the scores will show that, no doubt. So, aroma, appearance, flavour, value for money, and my overall experience. And that gives us a total score of, it's highly recommended. Keep on rocking.